Okay, now stop right there. What are you thinking? Wearing shoes like that for college? That will not do. So, as a person that has spent a lot of time on college campuses, walking all around, going to and from different places, different events, I have learned which shoes really do the trick for being on campus, being a girl on the go, and wanted to share which ones I think are worth the money. And most of these are more low priced and really get the job done, are great, go with lots of outfits. To start, let's talk about the Adidas Stan Smith. These shoes are so great if you want just a really simple white sneaker, and I love how they're constantly changing up the back tab so you can get different colors. I personally have these ones with the pink, and these have been like a ride or die shoe. They have been through so much. Now to the point where they're kind of like my going out shoe, because I don't really care if they get too dirty, but I like them because they're very comfortable, especially if you have a higher arch. I recommend these over the Nike Air Force Ones. Those kind of both fill the same role in your closet, but personally, if you have a higher arch, I would go for the Stan Smiths. These ones are made with leather, so they really withstand lots of wear and tear. And if you have a smaller foot, you can get the kid size and save a bit of money. So that's a little trick that I may or may not have used. Just putting that out there in case you're interested. Next white sneaker is from Asics. And this one is so fun because it is a platform. I believe it's called like the Japan PSPF shoe. I will have it here. I love this shoe. What I love about this one is the iridescent part on the sides, and these ones were $70. These I just found on a fluke because I wanted a shoe with iridescent something on it. I don't like Air Force Ones, so those were out. And then I found these ones and I thought, wait a second, these are kind of a vibe. And what I love is they have a platform. And I love any shoe that has a platform. Like, it doesn't even have to be a super tall one, but anything that gives me extra height, I love. Why? Because it elongates your legs and you just look so much better. And I feel like when you're taller, you just kind of command more attention. That is why I like these ones, and they are so comfortable. These I actually used as my work shoes because I worked at like a boutique. You were required to dress cute. I don't want my feet to suffer because I have to stand and run around and do whatever. And these ones are so comfy but also super cute, and they do not break the bank. And what I love is that they have this fun, colorful element. They're eye-catching, and I think that's what's cool about this as a white sneaker is they're not just your plain Jane white sneaker. No, they're a little fun. They got a little razzle dazzle to them, and that is why I cannot recommend these enough. And just like I said, give me the height. I want to look taller. These ones I just got, and I haven't even worn them yet because I just want to style them with like the perfect outfit. And these were inspired by my absolute failure to get New Balances. I found this really cool pair of New Balances. I thought because they would restock, it would be so easy to get. Little did I realize how popular New Balances have become. When I first kind of was exposed to New Balances, that was during like the prep era where people were wearing like Vineyard Vines and Lily Pulitzer and all this stuff, and you know, they were there, but I didn't love them. And then I saw this pair and I was like, I gasped because I thought, wow, like look at all these neutrals, they're just gorgeous. And I thought it'd be really easy to get a pair. Boy, was I wrong. I got in that waiting room. By the time it was my turn to order, all the little sizes were gone. And so those were out of the picture, but I still wanted kind of a more sporty, chunky, athletic shoe. And so I found these ones from Adidas, and these ones are so cool because they have the white, and then I like the hint of black at the bottom just to like be able to pair white and black with this shoe, but also neutrals. I think I'll just be able to use it with a lot of items, and they are also super comfy. They're giving dad shoe realness, which is what I was going for. And these were on sale when I bought them, I think for $60. That is way cheaper than New Balances. I still think New Balances are really cool for college and stuff, but these I think are great as just an athletic shoe. I love the sporty prep vibe. It's not prep like Lily Pulitzer, monogram, blah, blah, blah. This is like sporty, yes, I go to the country club, yes, I own a yacht, like that kind of thing. And last but not least, Hoka's. Let me tell you, these shoes have been life changing. Now, I'm not just a person that just happened to get on the Hoka train. No, I'm gonna brag a little bit because I was kind of ahead of the curve. Outdoor Voices is a really cool athleisure company, and they collabed with Hoka back in 2017. That is when I first saw them. I was intrigued. I was like, what is this shoe that is monochromatic and has a thick sole, but it looks really comfy? I remember seeing everyone in like the pink pair or the green pair, and finally I figured out what they were. And what did I do? I went to REI and I tried on my first pair of Bondi Hokas. It was like a whole new world opened up to me because I had tried everything. Asics, no. Brooks, no. Nike, no. And the Bondi shoe from Hoka, just like, where has it been all my life? It has such great arch support, there's lots of cushion, and because the sole is so thick, your heel and your bones are just so far removed from the hard pavement. So it just really is like a shock absorber and removes so much pressure and pain that could come from having a thinner sole. If you are going to college, you need a pair of Hokas. Even if you just don't want them for walking, they're so great for working out too, especially if you like running. Like, that's what they're made for. They're so specially made to help you kind of roll off the pavement and give you a little extra boost. I think it is so important to take care of your health holistically, in terms of, you want to take care of your skin. It's the only skin you get. You want to take care of your feet. They're the only feet you get. You don't want to do stuff that's going to damage your body and set yourself up for negative consequences in the future. That's why you need a pair of Hokas. You're saving your future self from pain. Maybe that should be their slogan, because these shoes have been game-changing. I'm not even going to tell you how many pairs I've had because it's too many. I could be their spokesperson just for casual wear, because I'm not a marathon runner, but just for casual wear, just being that girl on the go. If you're in a sorority and you've got stuff to do, you're booked and busy, those Hokas are gonna get you there. If you're an academic woman and just doing all your research and you're on your feet all day in the lab, these shoes are for you. With that being said, get yourself a pair of Hokas, please. Tell them I sent you. Those are my recommendations for shoes that have just changed the way I walk. Just made my life better. Let me know if you've tried any of these shoes or will be getting any of these in the future.